Hi there, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about memory and dyslexia. Now, this is another video where I'm going to say things which you might not like. Sometimes talking about these things which are so ingrained in our thinking, it's difficult to hear a different point of view. Now, in all honesty, I struggle to believe that there's a specific link between memory and dyslexia, that there's a link between memory issues and reading issues. And so I want to focus on memory, and I want you to think about a few things just to see what your thoughts are. Well, for example, when you go to the supermarket with your child, and I'm thinking, if you've got a child who you think is dyslexic or maybe has had a diagnosis of dyslexia, so you're at the supermarket with that child, is that child more likely or less likely than you to remember where you have parked your car? Now, the reason that I bring that up, because that remembering where you've parked your car is a memory test. And if you're not sure which of you has the better memory, well, why don't you test it out? Go to the supermarket with your child and then just say, well, actually, I don't remember where I parked the cars. Any thoughts? Now, the memory that you use for parking is short-term memory. It might be that you're in the supermarket for half an hour or even more, but that's still short-term memory, because the next time you go to the supermarket, you're not going to think to yourself, oh, well, I parked here last time, so I'm going to park here again because that worked well for me. That generally doesn't happen in the supermarket. Okay, here's another test. Can your child remember facts about things that they're interested in? For example, their favourite celebrities, singers, sports stars, sports teams. A lot of boys in particular are fans of particular sports, particular football teams or whatever. And the knowledge they have about those teams and their games and is extensive. That, again, is memory. Can your child memorise things like that? Or even facts about things that have happened on a TV programme. Can your child remember songs, the words to the songs, the tunes of the songs? Here's another one. Does your child ever correct you because you've got the facts wrong about a situation? You've remembered it wrongly, but that child has remembered it correctly. These are all memory tests. Now, the things that I have encountered that parents worry about, there's two particular things, which is that they worry that their child can't remember their times tables, or that they worry about tasks. They've got 3 tasks to do, but then they forget what the third one is, and they only do 2. So it might be that your child is in that situation. So these are very common. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about a girl that I once taught. And what happened was, she was in a dance class and very naturally gifted in terms of dancing, good rhythm, good movement, body flowing very naturally, etc., etc. But her mum was upset because she couldn't actually remember the routines. And the lady that ran the dance classes said to the mum, look, we've got a competition coming up. Your daughter's very talented, but she can't remember the routine. So it might be that definitely if things don't change, then she's not going to, she is not going to be part of the competition. And not surprisingly, Mum was very upset. So she went to her daughter, and she didn't say that there was a competition. She just said, look, your dance teacher said you need to memorise the routines. And they waited a few weeks and nothing happened. And then Mum and Dad sat the girl down and said to her, okay, here's the situation. Your dance classes are expensive. We've paid a lot of money for the classes. We pay a lot of money for your kit. And you're not learning these routines. So if we don't see an improvement by, they gave a time, the end of the month or whatever, the summer holidays, they were taking you out of the class, and that is the end of it. There'll be no more dancing, and you'll have to find something else to fill your time. And lo and behold, the girl was able to memorise her dance routines. So I should have said at the beginning that this is a girl who has a diagnosis of dyslexia. So basically, when she wanted to, when she really felt that she had to, she could use her memory. She could memorise things. The one thing that she had been struggling to memorise all this time, lo and behold, she could memorise it. Now, you might think, oh, that's all very well for her. What about me? So what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to give you specific things that you can work on with memorising. We're going to talk about memory some more, times tables, memorising tasks, which are the two things that people struggle with. And incidentally, if there's something else that you want me to look at in terms of memory, please put it in the comments, and I will happily talk about how you can work on that specific issue with your child. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and come back next week. Thanks a lot. Bye.